I'm trying to be encouraging in 2019 to people and share with you just some of the things. I want to show you how powerful your mind is. I want you to understand that, as I've said oftentimes, that life is 10% what happens to you, is 90% what you do about it. I've been talking to you for the past couple days about living your life in expectation. I want to show you how powerful of a force your mind is. When you walk in TV, when you walk in the house to watch TV, you have a remote control. When you pick up the remote control, now keep in mind, now I'm going to teach you something about your mind. But when you walk in your house to watch TV and you pick up a remote control and you press the power on button, whether it's in the corner of your remote, wherever it is, and you press it, you aim it at the TV and you press the power button, what do you expect to happen? You expect your TV to come on. You don't hope it comes on. You ain't looking for nothing else to happen. You are single thought that when I press this power button, the TV, I expect it to come on. Let's say the Sports Center is channel 46 and you press on your remote 46 and then you hit select or OK. When you press in 46 and you see those two numbers come up in the screen and you press OK, what do you expect to happen? I'll tell you. You expect Sports Center to pop up on the screen. And rightfully so, because that's the signal you send out. And once you send that signal out on that remote, you expect it to come in. A remote control comes from a Bible verse. The whole concept of a remote control came from a concept in the Bible, a scripture that says a man is as he thinketh. That's where the concept of a remote came from. Because if you do something that you think will occur and you do it deliberately with expectation, guess what? There's the possibility that it has to happen. So what happens is the remote control operates off of a wave, but that's based on an expectation. So if you live in your life in 2019 with the expectation, your mind, and you were created in the image of God. When God created all of us, he created us in his image. And he knew that a man was as he thinketh. Because everything God thought, he made come into existence. He thought of the world. He thought of the heavens and earth, the oceans, the mountains, the clouds, the galaxies. He thought it all, and it came to existence because that's what he thought. But he made us in his image, man. So he gave us the power of choice. And he said clearly that a man is as he thinketh. So guess what? You can think your way in and you can think your way out of situations. You can think yourself into a life of riches, or you can think yourself into a life of poverty. You can think yourself into a life of success, or you can think yourself into a life of failure. The decision is yours, because your mind is the greatest remote God has ever created. You think these television tower signals are impressive? They're nothing compared to God when he created you in his image, in his likeness. He gave you the power that he had. He thought this world into existence. He thought the heavens and earths into existence. And he gave you, his beloved child, the same capacity to think things into existence. So clearly he said, a man is as he thinketh. So in 2019, we have to start affecting and changing the things we think. That's how we get the things we want. I'm going to just put that on you. Keep that in your heart. Let's move forward.
Drop that mic,
Drop
boy.
it.
I like it.
Drop that mic, boy.
Ooh, dang, did you hit?
You're not going to be able to use that.
I know.
In the flow.
He broke it.
New mic?
Yeah.
We need the new mic guy.
Hey, y'all have a great weekend.
But you confusing people in Mississippi and Ohio
Well,
when
get
you do that.
unconfused. I expected to be one, so I just said have a great weekend. It will come if you expect it.
But today
Thank
is
you.
Wednesday, so you don't do that
Oh, it's Wednesday.
thing.
We got to explain that too.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary.